Hello everyone. So this Rosh Yeshiva came up to Rav Stein and said, Rabbi, I'm going to go to America now to collect money for my yeshiva, to raise some money. And I need a segulah, a etza, advice, to be successful, to be matzliach, collecting good amount of money for my yeshiva. So Rav Stein says, I will give you this advice, and it's a very hard advice. But if you're going to do it, so you're going to be successful in everything you do in your life. So what's the advice? Rav Stein says, listen to me, you're going to go to America. You're going to see a friend, your yeshiva, a Rosh Yeshiva friend next to a neighbor friend, and you're going to say to him, what you're doing here? So he says, listen, I came here to collect some money for my yeshiva. So he said, you're telling him, how's it going? So he says, it's going very, very good. I collected a lot of money. How much did you collect? I collected $200,000, and you by yourself collected only $20. So the first thing you want to think is to say, oh, it's like your heart is going to get shrunk, and it's a little hard to hear this because you're a little jealous. So Rosh says, go to him and say, I'm happy for you. I wish you will be able to collect not $200,000, $400,000. I'm so happy for you. Like buy him even a small present to dance with them together and say, I'm so happy for you. I'm very happy. If you're going to do that, so that is best school. Be successful in everything you're going to do in your life. This thing called in Hebrew lefargen. In English, there's not such a word lefargen. In English, if you put this word in Google Translate, they'll give you the word encourage. Encourage means leoded. Leoded, it means like if someone's in a bad mood, you go up to them and say, listen, you're in a bad mood. Don't worry, everything will be good. Everything passes in life. Just daven to Hashem, hold tight in the Emunah, everything passes. This is encourage, leoded. But lefargen, there's no such a word in English. Lefargen is to give yourself into the person, to say, I'm so happy for you, she just bought a new car. And you also want to buy a new car, and you're jealous. And he bought it. You go up there and say, I'm happy, mazal tov. I'm so happy for you. Just go be with him together in his simcha. This idea, this segulah, has evidence, a proof from our Parsha. Moshe Rabbeinu left, he ran away from Mitzrayim because someone wanted to kill him. Because he killed the Mitzrayim. He was in Midian, in the desert. He shepherded in the desert. And then he hears the HaKadosh Baruch Hu calls him from the sneh. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Moshe, Moshe. He says, Hineni, I'm here. And then there's a whole monologue between Moshe Rabbeinu and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu tries to convince Moshe Rabbeinu to be the leader of Am Yisrael. Moshe Rabbeinu doesn't want to do it. He tries to get off of it. He doesn't want to do it. And then he asks a lot of questions. HaKadosh Baruch Hu answers all of his questions. And in the end, Moshe Rabbeinu says, you know what? I want to forget it. Shlachna be'at shlach. He always sent by Aaron, my older brother, send it by him. And then HaKadosh Baruch Hu gets angry. Vaycharaf Hashem. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, what do you think? What do you think? You think that he will see you and his heart will get shrunk. He will be a little bit sad. He won't be happy with you together. Don't worry. Vera'acha v'samach b'libo. He will see you and he will be very happy with you together. Why did Moshe Rabbeinu think that Aaron will be happy with them together? Because Aaron was Moshe Rabbeinu's older brother. He was his older brother. And also Aaron was a Navi before Moshe Rabbeinu. Because he got the Nevius in Mitzrayim. Moshe Rabbeinu is the younger brother, and he got Nevius later. And it's very hard that the older brother will see his younger brother gets topper than him. He gets the biggest thing, to be the leader of Am Yisrael. So Moshe Rabbeinu thought that Aaron won't be able to be happy with him together. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu says he will be happy. He will be happy with you together. And because of that, he was bizoche to get, the Gemara says he was bizoche, to get, to wear on himself the choshen mishpat, choshen edus, urim vetumim. Every question Am Yisrael had, they went to ask Aaron HaKohen. So this is the midah, the segulah, the device that Rav Stein gave to be, there's no word in English, only in Hebrew, lefargen, to be with your friend very much together in his simcha, happy with them together. B'ezrat Hashem, he will be zoche to get all of the good stuff because of this midah of firguna.